Boys, I know it's been a hell of a year.
Yeah,
Baz is still in charge. He's a great mate of mine. But I'll be watching every minute of every game, and I really want you to do as well as you can.
I think he's delivered that message to, if not all the players, most of the players individually. I think that's what he's been doing.
I've heard that.
Of course he has. He hasn't been sitting at home watching 360.
No, he's been working. He's been working. Oh, yes, he's certainly not watching this, I don't think. Hopefully not.
Just not tonight.
Hoops, on Parra board, what have you got for us?
Yeah, well, I think they've got some more challenges coming up in the very near future, the Parramatta board. So there's a group of retired champion players who have formed a committee called the Make Parramatta Matter Again committee.
Matter again?
Right, so they've gone a little bit down the Donald Trump road. Make Parramatta again. The Donald decided he was going to make America great again. They want to make the Eels great again. And it's some of the bigger names that have been associated with the club. You got Brett Kenny, you got Ray Price, you got Eric Growth Senior and Junior, Ben Smith, David Lydiard, and they are going to try and get enough signatures to force some constitutional change in terms of the setup of Parramatta League's club board. They want to try and get some seats on that, which then means that they intend to try and go after the Eels' current administration. So if they can get it off the ground, it is significant. We see it sometimes at Canterbury Bankstown. You see it at some of the other clubs. They try and orchestrate boardroom coups. If they can get this one to fly, I think it is significant.
Are they trying to change the CEO? Is that what they're trying to do here? Is it?
Well, they will if they can get control.
And what's the chances of this happening?
Oh, look, it's obviously a concern. And you can understand Parramatta's fans' frustrations and ex-players because where they're sitting at the moment on the ladder. But the way it works is that the Leagues Club board funnels into the football club, and only 2 representatives from the Leagues Club will be on the football club board. Otherwise, there's 5 independent directors, and that was the reform that was brought in when the club was a basket case. Hoops mentioned the fact that Canterbury have elections. It wasn't that long ago that Parramatta had elections, and it was a schmozzle. Year after year, it was a schmozzle. That's why the New South Wales government had to step in. But the chances of it happening, I think, are slim, but there's a chance.
They want constitutional reform because they feel as though at the moment, the way that the NRL side is set up, members and fans do not have a voice whatsoever. And I've got to say, I agree. It's a similar setup at the West Tigers. The paying members don't actually get a vote if they disagree with the decisions that
most clubs are like that
administrators are making.
Yeah. Very few can you go and vote. And other heads will have to roll as well.
All right, got some big breaking news today that you 3 are going to be over the moon about. Kid Leroy to play at the grand final. Surely you blokes are pumped about this.
It's a good track.
Kid Leroy. I know that the young kids love him.
Yeah, I think the kids are right.
He's good. He's a big name. He's a global superstar. He's Aussie. I love it.
You got his CD or?
Oh, yeah, listen to all my Discman.
What about on your Discman? Sorry, mate. I thought you were a lot older. Anyway, what do you
doesn't come on my wireless.
I think they're
Spotify. Sorry, it's Spotify.
We've still got the Slim Dusty cassettes.
Yeah.
No, I think they're aiming to appeal to a younger generation audience, so I can understand. Wouldn't have come cheap. So you've got to commend the NRL.
I think it's
prepared to make that decision.
I think it's a great decision
So
because people my age go to watch the game. Maybe younger people want different entertainment, and if it attracts...
He's a footy fan too.
He's a mad
South fan.
Matt the Rabbitohs
In the
over
doco that we had on Fox League at Vegas, he met with Cody Walker and a few of the guys over there. Here it is here. And he was stoked. He's a big fan. He said when he comes over, he'll catch up with the guys and their kids. And so the fact that he's a big fan, but he's global. This guy.
Yeah, he's a big name. He's a big deal. They've done. But I'm like Gordy. I don't really care.
Name one of his songs.
This one, whatever this is.
I'll do the same.
I'll
do the same.
Next Hoops up next. It's time for the Legends Agenda with Ben Elias and Billy Moore. And this October, the footy keeps rolling on. The Pacific Championships begin Friday, October 18.
I'll do the same, and I never run.